Good morning, boss, and welcome to another morning update. Well, boss, great work on that show and wonderful, buddy. I still can't believe we're making those shows like that. I mean, very, very nicely done. Slight concerns. Well, not all concerns, but right, green screen. I mean, what was happening with the lighting there on the green screen? Well, yeah. Okay, let's take a look at that quick on there, and then carry on with what else we're going to show here. So, if you go to your character, your coloring here, or your main host GR, this widget over here. Now what we want to do over here is this top one here, which comes out of your textured sample. It actually goes to base color in yours. What we've done is take it off from base color and run it down to emission. So yours looks like this. Just get rid of this one here. If it's there, just hold the alt key, get rid of it, and run a new one down to emission color. That's it. Now, at the same time, change the multiplier to something very low, like 0.1 or something. So this multiplier, you got to be here. Pop it down to 0.1. Now, what happens here is what we've done is a base color has got no lighting on it whatsoever. It doesn't project any light. Emission does project light. So now you're becoming like a mini globe. Reason why we're doing that now is to counteract all the effects, because what happens is that blue color you're getting is actually the blue color of the set around you, which is actually reflecting upon you. So definitely that would, what we've done now is, well, here's a preview of what that would look like. And of course, once again, we can play around with this kind of thing here. So, right. Anyway, so let's take a look at here now, and you look kind of like this, which means 100%, boss, that's perfect. I mean, that's kind of perfect. That looks brilliant. I'm sorry, that just looks brilliant. Although, critique time now, of course, boss, you're very low on the desk. Very, very low on the desk again. We definitely need a lot more of you. You need to be sitting a bit taller on the desk, so we got to make some kind of small arrangement that side on how we actually setting up the camera and that. You know, just saying, you know, kind of thing. At the same time, after watching your show, I kind of feel that we do need to also implicate scale factor into this. What I mean is, to be able to scale the UR, you know. So for example, when you're filming, to be able to make you bigger, smaller, that kind of thing. Okay, you and I can do it with pushing the R key for Romeo for R, and then of course you just got the full possibility here to scale anything you want. But this would be quite a useful function for people who are actually green screening, to actually have a scale factor behind the desk as well. So that has to go off to Jesse. Well, yes. Okay, so problem here now is with Jesse, we kind of got a whole bunch of different places, things we have to do. Like for example, this whole collaboration thing on. You know, I had a cool meet. Well, I had a meeting with Jesse again yesterday, and that was kind of, boss. You know that here's a problem. I mean, I think it's something you and I should actually chat about more than actually just me talking about the stuff in these videos, because other people see them as well. And yeah, it's not all just brilliant. I'm kind of not very sure that we are doing the right thing, in the sense where all these menus, and what I mean is, you know, all we needed was menus. I kind of feel now we've overcomplicated everything with all this JitLab and JitHub and source trees and this and this and joining this and this. All these open, you know, open source, 1,000 places just to be able to transfer one or two files. I know when Skylar did the menus for us, he sent me a one little .rar file. I dumped it into the thing, and bam, everything worked. First off, it was, you know, it was as simple as that, you know, because he understood the structure and the coding of the files in the UR, so he knew exactly which files had to be changed and what their files actually are doing. Over here, I feel that, you know, yes, I agree on a big project, it's very good, but I also feel that, I mean, JitLab and everything else can't even transfer big files, and we're working in media, which again, there's an obstacle. Again, there's more obstacles. Unreal is as glitchy as hell. All these programs are as glitchy as hell. That's why they're bringing updates every like second day. There's a 4 point, well, you know what I mean? So it's constantly. So what we're actually doing is we're putting ourselves into a situation where we're gonna have we're gonna be spending more time trying to get all these other things linked up and working than actually doing anything constructive on the product we're actually producing. Now, in the old days, I believed in one thing: simplicity. Oh, I still believe it. Basic, get things running, get them running good, and don't overcomplicate things it will just overcomplicate things, and it will just create more places to break. Gabby, on the other hand, Gabby's been having problems with his internet again. Fine, that is fine, but I definitely think that we're going to require deadlines from the gents, because with Jesse, the deal was 3 days we would have working menus. He's been on board for quite a while now, and all I've got is all of this here, and I got no working menus, boss, and I'm still waiting for the working menus. On a good side as well, I need to, the outro, I would actually definitely like to implement an outro into here, where we can just, instead of you having to actually do the outro outside, I don't know, I mean, we got to find a way. The show's working, but we got to find more constructive ways to make it more streamlined in production, so you can make the shows fast. The idea was not, I know it looks good and everything else, but the idea was to make the shows fast, make them, so people don't only get this kind of cool effect, but they get it OBS style, So this is kind of stuff that we should be actually focusing on, implementing webcams, making the thing more streamlined, making it in a way that, you know what I mean? That's what I think we should be focusing on, not 2 weeks in trying to find a way to share material between us. Again, overcomplicating everything. Right, so I'm not very happy about that scenario whatsoever, boss, at all. Anyway, we can chat about that when we chat. Right on. As always, your files are up there. The big Mama Luke new set. Give it a test drive. And right on this side, yeah, well, I'm gonna still try to figure out all this stuff with. I mean, yeah, all this linking and all this SSID cards or SSH cards and everything else, and all that kind of stuff, boss. It's just, again, we've changed the way things work. So I don't know. I'm kind of no, I do know. I kind of think it's broken already. Where it's heading, and I think we should actually just change it real quick. Get to know these projects, work with them, finish them, and give the people something they can use. But anyway, touch wood. Right on. As always, keep on rocking. Have a great day. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh yeah, there's another link. I made the show again for us quickly, which I've uploaded it on Google Drive for us, because I put it on my YouTube and I got a copyright infringement, so I took it off. So I'm busy uploading it again for you on what you call it, the Freedom thing. Right. There was something else I'm uploading, boss. But it's been so hectic that I've forgotten which part it is. Yeah, I've got to get cracking on Xenia's parts as well, but there's no time. There's no time to get that stuff. Anyway, right. I'm kind of, I need, we need to get more fluid in the set, boss. We need to making the product better, not our works more complicated and just more. As always, keep on rocking, boss. Have an epic day. Brilliant work on that show. But what I want to do is create the solution where we're making the show even quicker, even better, and that kind of thing. OBS integration, things like that. This is things we should be focusing on, you know what I mean? Your screen, at the end of the day, it's a visual UR, so we should be focusing on that, not 2 weeks on trying to get us to share files on a JitLab thing and everything else, which has yielded no results whatsoever, except of a lot of messages up and down, and a lot of wasted, on my side, a lot of time wasted, a lot of time, and distracting from the main purpose, making it fluid, easy to use, and of course upgrading, as I said, integration of webcams, kind of thing, integration of OBS, solutions like that, you know what I mean? Until now, neither Jesse or Gabby, we, have contributed anything positively to the production whatsoever. It's just back and forth. It's kind of concerning me a lot, boss. So something we're going to chat about and see how we feel about that. Right on. As always, keep on rocking. Have an epic day. Chat to you later. Over and out.